Callum Smith and Beterbiev.
Better be. You know what? We know it's official, it's factual. We know what Beterbiev is. And all the people that said you believe Callum will win this,
by KO.
hold that. Hold it fully. All the corn, bro, in your faces. No disrespect, because I know about defending the home fighter, but sometimes, no, you are smoking crack. This has to be crack in the system, because I haven't seen anything, from this fighter in terms of downgrading skill, downgrading ability. Yes, he had a war of yards, but he has wars. And guess what? He tends to win those wars. So I don't know why you woke up one morning and thought, you know what? Callum does this. It makes no sense. This is foolishness. And guess what? It showed. And then now the disrespect to go ahead.
Let's do the fight. The fight. My thing is, what makes me laugh as well, because obviously we called it out last week ahead of the fight.
Yes, we did.
Like, you lot are chatting madness.
Yeah.
Like, we've seen nothing from Callum Smith to suggest this. Do you know what I mean? If anything, very overrated fighter. Very overrated. Very overrated.
I didn't think it was getting that far.
Bro, I'm not here to try and draw mud on man's name, But, come on. Callum Smith is not who they say he is. And that's why I was always puzzled when we had light heavyweight convos and man be like, oh yeah, he's definitely number one. I'm thinking, why?
I'm uncomfortable, Trav.
Pardon me.
I'm uncomfortable because
let's look at the record then. Let's look at the record then. Because George Groves was coming off a very significant shoulder injury, came in there, fought man one-handed, and he got the win, and that's how he got the belt. Okay, congratulations. Then you got John Ryder. You didn't win that fight. That was a gift decision, and everybody is very clear on that. Canelo ragdolled man around the ring.
Yes.
Yeah? You go up to light heavyweight, you fight two people. I'm not going to be like, top contenders, And now he's the rage. Oh, he's got power. He's got power at 175. He's his dog now. He's going to clip him. He's going to knock out Beterbiev with his left hook.
Because we gave him some credit for wobbling. We've given him credit for...
Show me. What? When? What? Let's get the box rec up then. Because the narrative of Callum Smith has been mad. Go on then. Here's the box rec. Canelo. And you're saying what? Borderlick and Rivera is where you say this guy starches Beterbiev. Does he beat Watsy? Does he beat Yard? Does he beat Craig Richards? Aziz? He needs to fight these guys.
Hold on. This is where I say that I don't want to call him. That's why I said I'm uncomfortable.
Fair enough, man.
Because he has to fight. When he fights these guys, what do you call it? Craig Richards said, is that what the boxing community want, yeah?
What, him and Smith?
Yeah. I said absolutely.
We'd love that.
Wholeheartedly.
We'd love that.
Laughing, heart emoji.
And it's one of the ones where I was like, people always take these things because, the personal allegiance to fighters and that and take it as a personal thing. Like some people even, because we weren't...
29-2 though.
Some people were in the thing saying, nah, we just back the Brit. And I think to myself, listen, this is not a case of back the Brit. When AJ fights, I'd love to see who's screaming back the Brit. When Yard was going up against Beterbiev, nobody was screaming back the Brit.
No one said that.
Couldn't wait to tell him he was stupid for trying to fight him. So for me, forget this back the Brit talk. This is your guy who you wanted to win.
I don't want to shit on this guy. Yeah,
I'm not shitting on him.
But I'm saying when he fights, because I believe that them men are in the upper room, and I keep saying that Bivol and Beterbiev are different to all of these light heavies.
Okay, so if he's miles ahead of everybody else at the light heavyweight division, as everybody's so happy to claim, why didn't it look like that when Yard went in there just before that and gave him a whole different type of fight?
Okay.
So then I'm not buying this narrative that he's just head and shoulders, but because he got a belt.
No, I don't know if he's. I don't know if he's head and. We've been saying he's head and shoulders.
No.
Now we need to see
the narrative
what he looks like against these domestic fighters. We need to see, because the domestic level is not like a joking level. It's a real level. Like, so I would like to see him. I do want to see him in there with Craig. I do want to see him in there with Yard. I do want to see him now.
Skipped them. He's gone up and wait and skipped them and gone into there with Beterbiev as the. You know what I mean? I'm just like, this doesn't add up.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I just don't. I'm gonna
because it's not like
avoid judgment just now.
Like for example, like Boatsy, for example, when people have Boatsy at 1, I'll push back on it with Yard, but not that much. You beat Craig Richards.
Yeah,
that's a significant scalp.
Yes,
there's no significant scalp here for me to be like, he's sorry.
Because he's been a lot of people's number 1 in from the UK.
It's because there's a lot of people's mates. Brethren bias. People act. We coined this term, brethren bias. So no one should feel like they could use it against us. We use it to call out each other. You back Boatsy, I back Yard. You say brethren bias. We say okay. It is always being what it is.
Yeah.
So we know it. We can see it. That's why we were just like, you lot are going mad with these takes. The Liverpool community, Bellew and the whole camp. Them man couldn't. They just saw what they wanted to see. And it happens. You lot saw me before Usyk and AJ won.
Yeah.
I jumped off the ledge. I just believed in what I wanted to happen. So that's why I'm looking at this. I'm thinking to myself, bruv, calm down. And now it's turned into he's drug cheats. He's a drug cheat because look how he's just getting better with age. Look how he treated Callum Smith. Well, you have to adjust your stance in order to really get into this conversation accurately, because if you're looking at Callum Smith as up here and this godlike performance just went and starched him, then it's going to look like a superhuman performance. But the truth is, you might need to land on a point where you say, maybe this brother isn't who you think he is.
Yo, people, thanks for watching the Undefeated podcast. Make sure you
like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and all that good stuff, man. This is the place to be.